Long time no talk to. What's it been about? What, 6 months? Uh, yeah. Sorry to keep you hanging like that. Um, you know how school be. Yeah. Let's go with that. But anyways, I believe tomorrow in some countries and 2 days in the U.S. A little indie game by the name of Street Fighter 6 will be out for everyone to play. So I kind of just want to give my pre-release thoughts on the game, especially since by technicality this is the first Street Fighter game I'm jumping into that's just brand new. I wasn't into like traditional fighting games and stuff, so like when Street Fighter 5 came out, it was Ryu from Smash. But in all seriousness though, it's kind of interesting to just kind of see the reactions to this game and be like, oh my god, this is so much better than 5, you know? Yeah, I guess I'll kind of just go through like a newcomer's thoughts on the I guess to start off, I'm not really going to discuss the new story slash world tour mode they showed off, mainly because I play stick and it's stick. You can't really play camera games with stick, so I kind of cucked myself out of that one. But yeah, it looks cool. You know, I don't really know what else to say. It's not like I know the lore and stuff, so I mean, it looks cool. Getting into the meat and potatoes of the discussion, Battle Hub. It looks. I know I said I can't play World Tour, but Battle Hub, I think I will have to play, since obviously that's how I'm gonna find matches and stuff with the cool Arxis avatar type beat. But the difference is Capcom knew how to make the lobby and Arxis does not. So it has like a whole bunch of stuff in it, and you can play like Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo on it. Like, it's cool. It definitely feels like Capcom kind of wanted to, I guess, one up what Arxis been doing. Because if you look at like BB Tag, for example, it's kind of doing a similar thing where you have your character and you're able to like go into like a little chat box and like just start matches and stuff on the fly at little booths. So it's kind of like Capcom saw that and were like, let's do this, but make it so much better than ever before. And you have all these different like little side methods. You have the nice music playing in the background. You have the voice where it's like, this player is on a winning streak, and it's just really cool. The whole presentation of it is super interesting, and plus you're gonna have like you're gonna have your avatar, and you're just gonna be able to like beat the crap out of another avatar. So you can have like a random Street Fighter OC, John Ryu, right, versus physical abomination that looks like the Hulk had sex with Abomination, and that's the child of it. So it's just a really cool just juxtaposition in that aspect, where you can have really goofy stuff but also be able to take it seriously. So I think that the Battle Hub is going to be something that's really going to be looked at fondly, especially in like the later years. And even just going into like the matches and stuff in Battle Hub, I played during the beta, as you can plainly see. I'm getting my ass kicked. But yeah, I had basically no connection issues, and since it was on crossplay, like between Q and another friend I played with later that night, there's virtually no lag at all. So it's already looking great in that aspect. So I'm really excited to just see like what becomes of it, since apparently they're gonna like keep updating, adding like cosmetics, music, shit like that. So I think it's gonna turn out to be something to remember for this game. The fighting grounds aspect of it, that's basically traditional fighting game stuff, and yeah, it's traditional fighting game stuff. It looks cool. I like how they have the whole Battle Hub aspect of it with the Arxis avatars, but you can also just go into like, I'm pretty sure it's fighting grounds where you can just go and find like King of the Hill, Under Night style lobbies. Moving on from the different modes, kind of just gonna go into the roster for a moment. I think it's a good roster, good amount of new, good amount of old. I just wish, since like it's post Third Strike with the lore, I'm pretty sure. So I wish there was Street Fighter 3 characters, even if it's goofy to look at with their designs and stuff in super realistic form. But even then, right? It'd just be cool to see like Sean in an all new light, or see what Q's looking like, especially with the whole G stuff in 5. I'm really curious about like that kind of time skip aspect of it. I'm sure there's going to be World Tour stuff that deals with that, but just having playable characters would hit different. And especially with the DLC pass too, there's no Third Strike to my knowledge right now. It's Rashid, I think Aki is the character's name, Akuma, and someone else. I forget who, but yeah, it's just Street Fighter 5 to new character and someone else. It is what it is, of course, but it's something for the future I would have liked. Moving to more controversial subjects, let's talk about the Street Fighter 6 OST, because that totally hasn't been talked about before. But the Street Fighter 6 OST is decent. I don't really feel one way or the other. There's some tracks that sound like ass, others that absolutely bang, like the one playing right now. But some of it just doesn't vibe with me. I'm not a fan of the Jury's theme at all. I don't know if that's controversial or not, but just like the boo, 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 boo. You know, I'm not too fond of that, if that makes sense. Apparently it's more K-poppy, so it is what it is in that aspect. But there's good, there's bad. Not really leaning to one way or the other. I'm sure there's more to discuss with the game. Obviously, when stuff comes out, when the game actually drops, there will be stuff to discuss, make content on. But as of right now, that's really all I can kind of think of. Plus, I just kind of want to like dip my toes back into video making, or just normal, standard business for this channel. Since it's been a while, don't want to overload and then feel extreme burnout and then take another 6-month break. All the same, thank you for checking out my video. Even if you don't subscribe, it appreciated that you leave a comment, drop a like, just so it gives me that extra boost to keep going. But yeah, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.